Today, color yellow is for the solar plexus, and we'll be doing 3 different types of meditations. First, we're going to start off with the Apana Mudra to charge our hands, and then we're going to self-heal, placing our hands now charged on that location, front and back. If you can't do either one of these things, certainly you can just stay like this and just think about a yellow light in that section when you get a chance, if you can, right? Just really put some yellow in that area. You'll notice a huge difference. This section has a lot of organs. It has really important organs. Your liver, it has your stomach, your pancreas. Is your pancreas there? I know it has your gallbladder too. And it's associated with fire, which makes sense because this is the section that breaks down a lot of your foods, right? So we need a lot of fire there to keep that production going, right? To move it down into the sacral chakra, right? So we're going to be doing a lot of healing here today. And then the third is we're going to do a mantra called RAM, R-A-M. And when you do a mantra, you breathe in through your nose. And when you exhale, you say Ram. And you try to say it as long as you can. The great thing is when you breathe in, you want to if you put the breath in this area here, and you exhale, you'll feel it vibrate in that section, which effectively works that chakra. All right. This chakra is associated with the words I do. I do. So we're taking this step further from the feel, right? I feel like I want to do something to I do something, right? All right. Let's let me get started. I'm going to light my candle because I like to use a candle. I like to use incense. Incense I'm using today is Lang Lang. Lang Lang is a really good incense for the solar plexus area. You can do that in essential oils or in incense. If you don't like either of those, if you have a diffuser, you can do it that way as well. A little healthier for your lungs. The only issue I have with diffusers is that you got to clean them frequently. Let's do some deep breathing before we get started. Breathe in through the nose. Let the air fill your whole body and then let it out through your mouth. Any tension that you had, let it expel through your mouth. So we're breathing in and we're going to pull everything up. Then we're going to release it. All right, let's get started. We're doing this for 5 minutes. Apana Mudra. Connect your middle finger, ring finger, to your thumb and put them right here. And slowly come out of the meditation, releasing your hands. Maybe wiggle your fingers. Sitting in a position for an extended period of time can really, like your muscles get tight. So stretch every now and then, right? When doing meditation, you also want to make sure that you are sitting up as straight as possible. That's why the lotus position is usually recommended for meditation, because when you have your feet up like that, you have no choice but to sit up straight. I struggle with the lotus meditation, so therefore I sit like this, but it's just meditating. You could be standing and you can meditate. You just as long as you are straight as possible. It helps the energy to flow through your body better. All right, let's do the next meditation is hands-on healing. Put your dominant hand above your belly button and then take your other hand and put it over top. Again, if you cannot do this, certainly you can have your hands on your thighs. Just pull in yellow energy into this area. Try to feel heat here, okay? Let's take a deep breath in. And let's think all of that energy that you pulled into your hands are now going into that area, healing it, making it feel better. Let's take a deep breath in and put the breath in that location through your nose. Should feel extended out, and then let it out through your mouth. Take another deep breath in, put that air there. Let it out. Let's do one more breath in. This time hold it a little longer. Now let it out slow and then sink. If you can, reach around to the midsection of your back. This feels really good at the tip of my kidneys as well as my middle back. I sit for a living, so this area it holds a lot of stress. Let's take a deep breath in. Let's pull that energy back there. slowly come out. That one worked out my wrists. So with the solar plexus being, you're starting declarative sentences with I do, means that it is the chakra that gets you to do things, right? It gives you the courage. When you work with this chakra, you will feel more vivacious. You will feel more amped to kind of be who you want to be, right? Like I do this, right? And it can change your life if you are a quiet person. So be prepared. The next meditation we're going to do is RAM, R-A-M. I'm going to take some, always hydrate. Hydration is important, especially with this next part. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. All right. So the next part, we're going to take a deep breath in. We're going to put it in this location. And then when we exhale through the mouth, we're going to say Ram. And we're going to hold the note as long as possible. Try to feel that vibration in that area. If you want to put your hand here, I'm going to put my hand here today just to demonstrate. Let's get started. All right. If you have a stone, this would be a good time for you to charge it. You could use quartz. You can do citrine. I like to use citrine for this area. You can also use amber again if you want to. Or any stone from your garden. You can do that too, surprisingly. It just doesn't hold the energy as well. All right, let's get started. Breathe in through the nose. Put the air here.
Let's take a deep breath in. Fill our whole body. And then when we exhale, relax. We just did 3 very important meditations for the solar plexus chakra. I hope that you walk around this world today having the courage to say what you mean, but make sure it's what you want to say, right? That's the trick. So I hope you have a beautiful day. And I love you. And I can't wait to see you again. All right.